Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Guess Who. You now tapped into the #1 station in the StreetNerdz Radio, and I come to y'all, happy as hell today, man, because I got somebody who I definitely can say I look up to in this arena of which I'm trying to get into. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Brody.
Right on, man. I appreciate that. This is Graffiti that's Graffiti on all social media, and I'm happy to be here, bro. That's good to hear from you, man. I've been following your movement, so it's always dope to be invited onto other platforms, man. I've been fucking with you, man.
Man, I appreciate that. So for the people who ain't too familiar, I guess on my side, let's get familiar. Where you from and how'd you grow up, bro?
I'm from Montbello. With that said, I grew up with the typical nigga from Montbello's setting, single parent home, grew up around the homies, never really banged or nothing like that, but I did move around, did do my thing, but, made positives out of negatives. That's all I can say.
Was it hard to avoid what they would say, like, regular nigga shit? Like, as far as, like, the gangs and stuff like that, because in the city, it's almost here, it seems like if you're from Denver, that is almost like something that you are taught to be a part of in elementary.
Right. No, that's no lie, bro. I wouldn't say it was hard to avoid it, and I think that's just because the way I came up and the people I came up around, I was always Mr. Neutral in the middle of so many different situations. You know what I mean? Like, the OGs might be Crips, but the homies my age might be Bloods. But my relatives over here might be doing this, and then my relatives over here might be in the church. So I was always I was the one in the middle where everybody's like, nah, bro, you go be smart or something. Like, we could tell you gonna be the one, so you stay out of that. So it wasn't hard to avoid it. If anything, it was hard for me to not, I might have wanted to dibble and dabble, you know what I mean? But being pushed away from it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that hard.
So you would just say the people around you was just, I guess, the right influence enough to be like, this probably ain't your way.
Yeah, they were definitely positive influences, even though they was doing some negative shit.
Right.
But yeah.
As a youth, what was your growing up? What did you want to be?
Growing up, man, I always wanted to be on the radio. I mean, I tell people from jump, I took a weird route to get to where I'm at now, but that's always what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be on air. I used to watch Martin a lot. I always wanted to be like Martin, bro. That WZUP, yeah. I wanted to do that. I'm like, that shit just looks dope, man. Then listening to KDKO, Dr. Daddy-O, and all that, I was like, man, I want to do that. And I always was into art, so I always drew. I was always the dude. That's hence my name, Graffiti. I was always just tagging something up, doing all that, and that turned into designing for the artists and the DJs and the radio personalities, right, which turned into producing music. And it's a whole route that got me to where I'm at. But at the end of the day, I always wanted to be on radio.